You just like marksman.
Yeah.
Let's hop into preseason, right? But like more than the marksman. What is the philosophy? Set marksman.
Marksman was an important class. Differentiate the playing experience as a marksman, playing with your marksman on your team, playing against marksmen. They're gonna right click on you, and you gotta try to stop them, and you gotta help them. Do this when on my team, she's gonna be doing this. How do I act, right?
Yeah, they're like the ranged Tamagotchis of make sure, and then I guess you win the game at some point. But we're not just
bloodthirster.
Tell me a little bit about how the items kind of impact the marksman experience.
Double bloodthirster.
I want weapons, so I go rapid fire cannon, static shit.
Do you feel like that, like marksman?
The thing I'm most excited about actually is bloodthirster, because true to what being an ADC is, you're in there to fight. Like you're in there to fight. Like you're in there to fight. No cowards get to play it anymore. Don't. Like you're in there to fight.
I think if you're like theory crafting an AD carry build, you'd be like
bloodthirster.
Right? Double bloodthirster.
And it's just super exciting, right? Your last item, that's another bloodthirster.
Yeah.
So remember that patch we had with bloodthirster? Can't support that. And he has a lot of options where he goes bloodthirster.
Right. What's so cool about that is that
two items.
Double bloodthirster.
And
they feel like they have marksman. You want to do and want to feel like.
So are we trying to make tanks sad? Or
can't support
tanks, marksman.
They feel like lost. Their item synergies are taking off 1.5 full items to 2 items. They feel like they get to feel like
bloodthirster
every game.
It feels like we may be switching back. These are
bloodthirster.
These are marksmen. These Zeds and Rivens. I'm excited to see it return. Are we anticipating
double bloodthirster?
So having the most powerful character on your team also be powerful. You go full circle. There's a lot of these wrecking faces, right? Nautilus is going to be like at that Kog'Maw side, right?
Double bloodthirster.
And tanks might be somewhat victimized by ADCs in this iteration, maybe, but they're also enabled in some sense too.
Yeah.
I'm super excited about Nautilus.
All these cool things going forward, but the thing with all the marksman changes is we did feel like for the game, it didn't really tell a story of like what the character is going to try to do to win the game.
I want to know a little bit more about
Nautilus.
Doesn't even feel like a true marksman anymore, actually.
Right. I mean,
bloodthirster.
Not that drastic if you were to ask someone, what does the
bloodthirster
guy in League of Legends do? And they didn't know what
Nautilus
was, they'd be like, all right, he shoots this like blast thing out and he, does it more, right?
I think bloodthirster. To some extent, this is being true to the
too soon.
Which is being really that dude who's really true. He's got bloodthirster in his name, right? His passive. He hangs in there, he gets close to you, and he blows your head off.
What's the dream? What does good look like?
Bloodthirster.
Have the build diversity. We want you to like feel really good about picking.
Bloodthirster.
Draven, Draven's kind of like coming back because you
bloodthirster.
You have this. Honestly, it just feels amazing to me, and also like it's just aesthetically it's just aesthetic, and I think overall that's a success.
I think there's like sort of a double excitement going on because I have no idea what to actually expect. Like I'm like, yeah, that's possible. Just be like, okay.
What if I told you that Kog'Maw was played only as a
aesthetically
solo lane against?
Yeah.
Please no. I don't know.
He'd be like, that's where I draw the line.
Also like,
yeah.
Kind of what we're aiming for with marksman here is like they're like a familiar breed of super most mobile thing ever, but they all have this flavor now that they're bringing to the game.
I have choices that I make, and I feel good about those choices. And to me, it's important that marksmen retain their bloodthirster.
I want to get you guys' kind of last hit on how you feel about marksman of the preseason. Go for it.
The joy of right clicking.
There you go.
Honestly, for me as a player, I just really like experimenting with new playstyles.
I want to know a little bit more about
double bloodthirster.
And it's just super exciting, right?
Yeah.
Theory crafting an AD carry build, you'd be like
bloodthirster.
Double bloodthirster.
And it's bloodthirster. The thing I'm most excited about actually is that
tell a story of
last hit on
bloodthirster.
These are marksmen.
Can't support that.
Also, like, it's just aesthetically,
can't support that.
Also, like...
This video is literally ridiculous. I don't even know how to explain it. It's so damn ridiculous.
tell a story of
Your marksman. What if I told you that Kog'Maw was played only as a support in a solo lane against teams that took the Rift Herald?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Please no. I don't know.
Thanks for watching till the end of this ridiculous ass video. If you enjoyed it, maybe you like some of my other ridiculous ass videos, and Riot